Hey, folks, we've got a big league announcement for you. Coming soon, First Star Logistics and In the Trenches with Dave Lapham will be showing our appreciation for your support as both listeners and viewers with a humongous giveaway. I'm talking massive, worth over $5,000 in cash and prizes. $5,000? You kidding me? Unbelievable. So make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, follow me on Twitter to find out when it launches, and get all the details. Don't be left out of this one. I'm Dave Lapham in the trenches with First Star Logistics, and time to address some questions that you folks have put out there to me. Happy number 365. Dave, if you can tell me why the Bengals over the past 25 years see tight ends as blockers while more successful teams use the heck out of them for receiving. That's what you do when time in the pocket is at a premium. CJ has proven his hands work. What gives? They'll continue to use CJ Uzama. He's a very, very talented tight end. Offenses, there are offenses that are designed for using tight ends and offenses that are designed for using wide receivers. In fact, the like 11 personnel, that's one running back and three wide receivers. It's just the Bengals have a core of three wide receivers that they really like. So some of these tight ends that you see are getting the football a lot, they don't have a wide receiver core that is as talented and deep as the Cincinnati Bengals. Just one football, and you have to figure out ways how you're going to distribute that football to utilize your talent to the best of the ability, in your opinion. So three major talents at the wide receiver position: Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. The tight end position is a little further down the list than George Kittle is with San Francisco. Just like, for example, Andrews with the Baltimore Ravens. They use him quite a bit. They don't have three wide receivers that would supersede their tight end package in terms of receiving the football. It's just different philosophies for different teams with different personnel strengths, and therefore they have different personnel groupings and different formations as a result. Next question from Rob Volat. Rob, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. Your question: the fact that you transitioned from playing a sport at the highest level in the NFL into a successful and extremely skillful career in the media is incredible. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. For me and anyone else around my age who's transitioning from one career to another, one stage of life into the next, what advice would you give us? Do something that you're passionate about. My dream was to play football ever since I was a little kid, like a lot of little kids' dreams. And I was lucky enough to be able to live that dream. Now, if I had not been able to play football, I probably would have done something around football or around sports because that was my passion. So when I was done playing football, and during the course of time when I was playing football and preparing for my life's work after football, I did different jobs: sales and marketing of specialty chemicals, of industrial adhesives. I was a substitute teacher, tried a lot of different vocations, and said, okay, I keep coming back to want to do something around sports. So then it was, do I try coaching? Do I try broadcasting? So try to find something that you're passionate about. And there's always not only that occupation, there are other occupations around it that are satellite occupations that you might be able to get yourself involved with. And I guess that's the best piece of advice I can give you, Rob. Thanks for the question. Steve-O, your question: thought you might talk about adding a linebacker to replace Jordan Evans. Yeah, Jordan Evans was a big loss. I mean, particularly special teams. Darren Simmons really respected what Jordan Evans could give him in special teams play. Joe Bocci is the linebacker they brought up from the practice squad. Joe Bocci is a veteran player. It was interesting. He went to Michigan State, so he was playing against the Lions in Detroit and got some playing time at the end of the football game, not only special teams play, but defensive snaps as well. Because of the outcome of the game was already decided. It was in hand. Wanted to rest some of the players that were playing a lot of snaps, and Joe got an opportunity to get in there and get his nose dirty and did a good job, played well. Now, Jordan Evans' snaps on special teams, they were by committee. Chris Evans got himself some snaps. He made 3 special teams tackles, as well as the contribution he made at the running back position, running the football, catching the football, and blocking. So when you have an injury like the Bengals sustained to Jordan Evans, it could be a ripple effect, a trickle-down effect that involves a lot of players, not just one player.
Hi, Dave Lapham here. Have you heard about In the Trenches with Dave Lapham, presented by First Star Logistics? Catch new episodes from the world of sports and broadcasting. Search for In the Trenches with Dave Lapham on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.